A GoPro is an amazing all-around kind of action, video, still camera, image capturing device for sure. There is just no doubt about that. Unfortunately, and it is a temporary thing, because in time it will change, but unfortunately it has a small sensor, and in today's technology a sensor can do so much. Our eyes, in conjunction of course with our brain, can do, oh, I don't know, let's just throw out there a million times better, I don't know. There are full frame sensors, there's crop frame sensors that could be 1.6 or 1.5 conversion factors. There's micro four thirds, that's a 2-time conversion factor. And of course, you've got cell phones and all kinds of other devices, tablets and so on. And of course, action cams. And the smaller the device is, well, generally speaking, the smaller the sensor may be. And the sensor only has a certain amount of capacity, ability to capture light and to record the image. The more light a sensor can capture, the more of an image it can capture, the more detail in a particular image it can capture. And of course, you get into such things as the actual file type itself, if it's a RAW file or JPEG file, whatever. But the little scene I was just looking at, the layers of color along the horizon, through the trees, the silhouetted trees. There was a grey, there was kind of a magenta, then there was a lighter kind of orangey, pinky, whitey kind of color. And the layers, as it increases in altitude, the layers are very kind of defined, significant, but they're soft edged, like a soft edge ND filter, not a sharp line, but a feathered line, a blended line, a transition between each layer. And it would be an absolutely stunning image with, let's just say for instance, my Canon 7D that I use, which is a crop sensor, 1.6 conversion factor, an ASPC sensor, which I use as a landscape photographer. And I love that camera. I've shot 7D for a long time, love them. But one day, and this is my old point, just take a look through these trees. You see the mountain, the fog, the clouds below, the mountain at the top. Again, one day, the day will come when this tiny little sensor will have the capacity, will have the ability, the technology to capture that. Maybe equal to the human eye, I don't know. Today, well, today we're amazed by this little camera's ability, but in the future it will give so much more. Absolutely gorgeous scenes. Again, not to harp on, but absolutely gorgeous this morning through those trees in the pre-dawn kind of light. Oh, maybe the early dawn light, let's call it, because I can't actually see. Okay. Whew. Actually, a ton of information there. Hey, we're about 2.5 miles or so to Rockfish Gap. Rockfish Gap is where we're going to get a shuttle to our hostel today. Staminals in Waynesboro. And again, that's going to let us get our resupplies and chores done, baths, laundry, shower, shaves, repairs, whatever else we need to do for our push then through the Shenandoahs, and then ultimately past the Shenandoahs to Harpers Ferry. Again, the theoretical halfway point on the Appalachian Trail. Whew. Mercy. Day 68, by the way. Oh yeah, day 68. And it's May. Oh, it is May. I think it's May the 2nd. I think it's May the 2nd. Yeah. Okay. Hey, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being with me on my through hike attempt of the Appalachian Trail 2022 northbound, in hopes at the end of this to be a member of the class of 22. I'm a member of the class of 21 of the Colorado Trail. I'm a member of the class of 20 of a Bruce Trail yo-yo. I'm a member of the class of 19 of a Bruce Trail through hike, a Ganaraska through hike, an Oak Ridges through hike. This trail, bigger, it's longer, it's harder, it's tougher. It has the most elevation gain of any of the crown trails, be it the PCT, the Continental Divide, and the Appalachian Trail, and is undoubtedly the hardest of the 3 crown trails. I'd say the PCT is the easiest. I'd say the CDT would come in a close second to the Appalachian as far as challenges, difficulty. But there's no doubt the Appalachian is the most challenging crown trail. No doubt at all. Okay. Let's get to hiking, shall we? We have made it to Rockfish Gap, gateway to the Shenandoah mountain range. Oh boy, am I excited about that. But today is a hostile day. It's a shuttle day. Oh my God, and there is Katie Greeny. Wow. Sometimes life just jumps up and bites you on the ass. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah, just organizing food.
We're taking a tour of Stanimals in Waynesboro, the hiker hostel. I am in bunk number 11 today. Here, bathroom, shower, I'll be in there next. Accommodation rooms, bunk room right in here, and I believe that that is my bunk right there. Although, I think it is number 11. However, not 100% sure. Private rooms, semi-private rooms. Okay, so that's a quick tour of Stanimals Hostel, Waynesboro.